So today I'm going to show y'all a quick way to get nanite clusters. Alright, so this is just a little base that I just started on a planet that you'll freeze to death on, and got some of my ships parked all over the place out here. Anyways, quick way to farm nanite clusters. So as you can see right this moment, I have 1202 nanite clusters, right? So we're going to go to this refinery. And you're gonna see I got these here larval cores. You put them in. They each stack of 5 farms 250, right? So let's go ahead and farm out some. So I'm just showing you how this works right quick. So that was nanite clusters, right? So now, as you can see, I have 7 left. Okay, 7 larval cores left. I have 1452 nanite clusters, right? So all you're gonna do is go into your large refiner. You're gonna put some ferrite dust in there, and you're gonna come over here and you're gonna hit this little double arrow and move it up to 1 and hit begin. So now you have 1 pure ferrite here. So come back over to ferrite dust and press triangle where it says add more. Take your larval core and put it in there, and then come back over here to your pure ferrite and drag it back here. Right now you're wondering, like, okay, now what? Now you cannot put this back in your inventory now. Let me point that out there. You have to hit O first and then press X on it and drop it in your exosuit. Okay? So now to show you, before we had 7, now we have 12, right? So I'm going to do it again. Again, it's just pure ferrite or ferrite dust in here. Slide this back to 1, so you're only processing 1. Hit begin. Now you have 1 pure ferrite over there. You're going to press triangle on here. Drop a full 5 stack of larval cores here. And then you're going to take this one and you're going to drag it back over here. And then press O and then press X and drop it back in your suit. So now if you look, now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Each time you put a stack of 5 in here and refine it, you get 250 nanite clusters. So it's just a quick little way. You need some nanite clusters quick, you know what I'm saying? You can just do this. Some people are gonna complain about this, oh, it's cheating, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't care how people feel about it. Last time I checked, I paid for my game, so we're gonna play it how I feel like playing it. And then I'm gonna teach you how to play it this way in case you want to. So I'm gonna just do this a couple times, and I'm gonna show you how fast we can get some nanite clusters when you're trying to so for those of you who just came, you're gonna come in your large refinery. Okay, so let me put it out there. First of all, you have to have larval cores, okay? You're gonna need these. They're little white eggs. When you shoot them, little bastards are gonna come out the ground and try to fuck you up. So you can start out with just 2 or just 1. If you just find 1, I'll show you. Here, we'll put 1 core there. Okay, so now we'll put these ones down here so you can see 5, 5, 5, and another stack of 5. Oh, that's the 1. But now we got alright, so now we got 1. Just 1. Let's pretend those down there don't exist. Alright, we got 1. So you're gonna come in here. You're gonna put ferrite dust in, right? You're gonna come over here, press this double arrow down. So this says process 0 of 0. Then hit this little single arrow up, so you're processing a single pure ferrite, okay? Then you come back to ferrite dust, press triangle, take your single larval core if you only have 1, or you've only just farmed 1, or somebody gives you 1 or whatever, and you put it over there. Then you take your single ferrite, your single pure ferrite here, and drop it on top. Then press O, then press X and drop it back in your suit, right? So now I'm going to show you that stack of 1. Well, it added it to this one, so now it's a stack of 3, but it's the same difference. If I put 2 of them back here and I only do 1 again, that stack will be 4 next time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that I'm gonna make that a full stack. So now we have 4 in that stack. But because I want to make it a full stack of 5 and not an extra stack, I'm going to split this and I'm going to take 3 off and I'm going to put 1 back up here at the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here, I'm going to drop some ferrite dust in there. I'm going to set it back to 0, set it to 1, harvest it. Go back to the ferrite dust here, press triangle, add the single larval core. And then I'm going to put the pure ferrite there back on top of it, press O, then X, and drop it back in the inventory. So now we have all stacks of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, all right there, okay? So that easy way to get nanites. You just get the larval cores. Then once you have the larval core, you drop it in here and process it for 250 nanites each. Pretty much free nanite clusters there for you. You just do the work for the other one. Now y'all know I had 1200 when I started. Now we're at almost 2000 already. So it's really quick and easy. I'm gonna do an inventory just to make sure you guys get the point. I'm not gonna be explaining it again after this. I feel like that explanation was enough. The rest, anybody that's still watching can just watch. They'll understand, hopefully. A lot of people call bullshit on these, or they say, oh, they patched it. Guys, this is live. This is a live video. It's not patched. It's not. This works. They did patch the one where you put the 2 large refineries next to each other. So that's one way to do this. Now I'm going to show y'all another way that I prefer. It's much faster to me. So I'm going to call my freighter in. H2. We'll take this one. I don't think it has anything on it. So let's look. It's got anything in the inventory? It does, but it'll be okay. We're going to take it anyways. We're going to go upstairs to my nice ass freighter that we just called in. And I'm going to show y'all another one. This one's a little bit more complicated and I figured it out on accident. There is a video on it. So I bought this big ass freighter, right? So we're going to come in this freighter. This freighter's really nice, by the way. It's a 31 slot B class freighter. So it's real nice to me. I like it. Now, mostly I just buy haulers, so I have a shit ton of haulers. I have 1 exotic and 1 fighter ship. All the rest of my ships are all haulers. Just for the inventory slot. This one is a 43 slot Class B hauler. I know that's not why y'all are here, y'all don't care, but whose hauler is that? That's a nice one. Damn. Of course my fighter's not in here because I'm not about to trade my hauler for another hauler. But I do like that hauler. Oh wait, my fighter is in here, so maybe I can switch planes in time. I'll sell this fighter jet real quick. For a 48 slot hauler, you're damn right, that bitch will disappear.
You can get it. No, bring it to me. Because you need to get up and help me clean this stove off.
Alright, we're gonna buy this right quick and then we'll there's nothing in the inventory there. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's mine now. Alright, back on to the other glitch here. So I came up in my freighter here earlier today, and I figured this out accidentally. But you come upstairs and make an immediate right, and you walk to the end of this hallway. When you get to the end of this hallway, build a large freighter room, like I'm trying to add right now. It looks just like that. You just walk to the end of the hall and you add it, right?
You might want to check on how many pieces of
And you do it until you see this panel. This panel is a wall panel that's not supposed to be there. It's glitched out.
I cut out the bad section of hose.
So I put a large refiner behind it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you're gonna do the same process. Add ferrite dust, and then set it to 1, and run it as 1 pure ferrite. Then come in here and add the larval core, the same as we did on the other one. Then bring this over. Once you bring this over, it's going to do the same thing. Press O, press X, add it to your exosuit, right? Sometimes this takes a couple of tries to get it to do it, but we'll know when it does it. So we're going to do it again. 1.
I've got another end at work I can
Drop that in there again. Bring this back over here. Once you get the second one, press O, drop it back in your inventory. Just wait a second at this point. Once you do it the second time, just wait a second and see if it does it. This glitch right here is finicky. Sometimes you gotta try it a couple times. And you right now are probably confused. You're like, it looks like we're doing the same thing. We are technically doing the same thing. When this functions properly, you will understand why I'm doing it here instead of where I was.
My car. I can't necessarily drive Corey's car. You could look at both of them, that'd be fantastic, but I mean,
I guess it's not gonna do it. I don't know why it's not working, but I'm gonna keep trying.
Yeah, those are both garbage.
Unfortunately, schedule book.
She said you don't have to go there.
To the meeting.
Well, I can't fix the car tomorrow. I don't have enough time to source everything that I need to source.
I don't know, maybe this one's not gonna work anymore. It was working earlier.
What are we doing Saturday?
We have cookout at Jesse and James Saturday night. But we don't have anything Saturday.
No ride?
I mean, I'm sure I could find one, but
Yeah, but to be honest, it's easier for me to do a timing belt on his car than it is to snatch a transmission on yours.
I cannot drive Corey's car.
she can't drive 6 years. The HXR needs tires.
You don't go nowhere right now.
Well, I guess it needs to take you to some.
What? How good is that?
I guess it needs to take you to some parking lot or field.
I guess this one ain't gonna work right.
Corey?
What?
Nicole's gotta learn to drive a stick.
Nicole's
Said it's faster
Nicole's
with
gotta
your
buy
car
me a
than
clutch
mine.
before I'm even gonna pretend to
Drop
start
the stick.
teaching.